I'm back in downtown San Diego, which means I'm about to hit up a favorite, Now or Never Comics. We're gonna go in and check out the store. I know they put out lots of new stuff since the last time I've been here, and hopefully there's something cool that I want to take home for the collection. So come along and join me on today's toy hunting adventure. I was so tempted to pick up some of these Robin Hood trading cards. Maybe on the next visit I'll pick a couple packs up. They're cheap, and a whole bunch of complete sets are for sale as well. Great comic book section here at Now or Never Comics. You can see the bins right here full of comics, and then the showcase here has all the big key issues, like the first appearance of Jon Stewart right there. This is the first Harley Quinn. If you didn't know, she did first appear on the cartoon series, Batman the Animated Cartoon Series, and that was her first comic appearance. You got the She-Hulk, awesome. And what I love about Now or Never Comics, you see those blue stickers on the comics. They tell you what, the key event is in that book. Like that one, Carnage. So it's pretty cool. It's a cool way to know what key issues they are there without you trying to have to look them up. And then here the Marvel section is pretty stacked to the brim. Look at all these cool Spiderman rag toys. Very awesome to see. I recently picked up one myself from the Cape Master on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the picture of that Spider-Man gun rag toy I picked up. It's an awesome, cool piece. And the Star Wars section here is always popping. I've picked up lots of figures here, especially the 12-inch. Just check out all the figures here. You got that brown snake Yoda variant. Lots of different figures here, and the micro vehicles as well. Got a couple of GoBots thrown in with the big dog, the Transformers. Getting myself into some transforming robot toys like the GoBots, but still, Transformers still awesome. And then just a whole bunch of different series here. This showcase has a mix of all kinds of stuff. There you got Tailspin, Pirates of Darkwater, Power Lords, the A-Team, bunch of wrestlers, a whole bunch of cool toy lines here if you're a big toy collector. And also you go head downstairs and check out the comics here at Now or Never. Alright, that's it for this quick trip to Now or Never Comics. Did pick up a few items, nothing major, but they're cool. I think they're cool anyway. It's always a fun time going to Now or Never Comics. It's in beautiful downtown San Diego. The parking could be a little tough there, but it's worth the trip. It's an awesome store. Comics in the bottom, first floor, and all the toys on top. There's even video games thrown in here and there, cards. So it's a great store. Aaron, the owner, is awesome dude. Always like going in there talking toys with him. He wasn't there this visit, but maybe on the next one I'll catch him again. We can catch up on toys and stuff. I did manage to pick up a few items, very cool items here. This first item, so a couple videos ago I went to the Rose Bowl flea market in Los Angeles, in Pasadena actually, and it's an amazing flea market. If you're able to go, definitely go. It's worth it. It's worth it for sure. But while I was there at that flea market, I ended up picking up a lot of GoBots, and I was gonna sell them. Then one of my buddies, Richard, he let me know that these cars I had are part of a combiner robot. So I had like 3 of them, and then today, so I just, like I said, I decided to keep them. So I guess I'm now collecting GoBots. I found another car that is part of that combiner set. So all I need is one more. So hopefully I can find that one car that I need, and then I can make that combiner robot. So it's pretty cool, and they're all cars, which is awesome. You can see right there, so there's not much of these GoBots. You pull the little lever and his head pops up, kind of like a switchblade knife. Right? but it's cool. Good. It's cool to have this guy to the collection, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna be looking out for GoBots. I thought I was gonna get into Transformers first, but these GoBots kind of just found me, right? So now I'm a GoBot collector. Maybe eventually I'll get into Transformers. The next two items are books. I do like collecting books from the 80s and 90s. Mostly like stuff that I read when I was a kid, like Goosebumps, He-Man. So a lot of stuff that from the cartoons, you know, like from the cartoons, He-Man, Thundercats, Silverhawks, and all that kind of stuff. Today I found these books that I don't normally see. This is my first time seeing them, especially in the wild. Wheeled Warriors. This is pretty cool. I don't have any of these figures, but I definitely remember the Wheeled Warriors, and this is an awesome book, hardcover, golden book. First time I've ever seen one of these, but it's very cool for the story of. This one's called The Stalker's Strike. So I'll definitely be reading this to the kids for bedtime. Awesome to add that to the collection. And then this next book is my favorite. I was a big fan of this guy when I was a kid. I still am right now. I'm talking about Marshall Bravestar. This is a Bravestar book. This one's a soft cover made by Random House, but look at that. You got Bravestar 3030 there on the cover, looking all cool and stuff. Just the artwork on these is amazing. And then like I said, it's a story, so we'll definitely be reading these to the kids. So it's pretty cool. I'm not sure, I haven't seen the cartoons in a long time, so I don't know if this is based off like the cartoon series or it's its own original story for this book. You see there, he's being looked over right there. It's a kind of shaman. It's very awesome. Cool pickup right here. Bravestar, Wood Warriors, and a GoBot. So all in all, it was a great visit to Now or Never Comics. As I was editing this video, I got a box delivered to the doorstep, and I just had to throw this in here in this video because it's an awesome 90s playset by Toy Biz. We all love Toy Biz, all those 90s kids, right? This is a playset. Has been on my want list for a long time, and people are just asking crazy amounts of money on eBay for this playset. And I just got lucky. Some seller, I took a chance, threw one up on eBay. He had to buy it now or best offer. It was already at a good price to buy it now. I think he was asking like $140 or something. I threw him out for like $80. You just never know. You just never know on eBay, right? You throw out offers and people accept them. And I got, let me just show you real quick, guys. This is the Daily Bugle playset by Toy Biz.
Just another day at the Daily Bugle. Got that sinking feeling, Spider-Man. Will someone please take out the garbage? Wherever I go, I've got what misses me. How about a little trim, Spider-Man? Not too much off the sides, Doc Ock.
Parachute Spider-Man, playset and figures sold separately.
Brand new. It was sealed. There was a little piece of tape hanging off, so I took it off and I unsealed it. I cut off the other piece. I'm always kind of weary about buying stuff online, especially if it's like sealed. Man, you just never know these days. Do people reseal them and maybe there's nothing inside? I don't know. That's just the way I think sometimes, especially when the deal is too good to be true. This one, I thought it was, but it ended up being a good deal. The seller had no feedback, and he had like a weird username with all kinds of letters and stuff. So it was kind of like, but I know eBay always gives you your money back if you get scammed. I mean, I don't want to deal with that, but I took a chance on it. The guy, he didn't even send me tracking information. I messaged him and he said he sent it to my email, which I did not get anything on my email on tracking. I told him you can add the tracking information on the on your eBay sold listings, and he didn't do it. So it was kind of just like I had no idea this thing was coming in. So I was gonna put in like a return request on eBay, and then it happened to show up at the doorstep. And crazy, it's just unbelievable that he was selling it for so cheap. Yeah, happy to add this to collection. This is insane. Daily Bugle playset. I'm wondering if I have to look it up. I don't know if they make a J. Jonah Jameson action figure in the Toy Biz 90s line. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm pretty sure they do. They made every freaking character in those comics, just like X-Men, you know, little side characters and background characters. Everybody got made. So we're gonna take a closer look at the box. One of these days I'll get it open. It's huge. I've seen other YouTubers videos on this thing, and it's a huge play set. So yeah, let's take a close look at this awesome set. Check out this beautiful art on the box of the Daily Bugle play set. There you got the Spiderman Animated Series logo on there. Daily Bugle, you got Hobgoblin, Toy Biz there, Venom, some sludge coming out of that chimney or whatever that thing is. Very awesome. You got a little pic there of the whole playset and some of the features. So it's a Venom glob-filled water tower and dumpster. And then like a, what is this? A crank-operated buzzsaw for Dr. Octopus. It's very cool. It's a little smush right there, not that bad. But it's crazy this thing was sealed. Check it out right here. We'll flip it over. Side art. Let's check out those old school price stickers. So this thing was $34.99. Then it went on clearance for $12.99. Who did not pick this thing up in the 90s? Here we have like a nice view of the playset. Check that out. Eventually I'm going to open this up. I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's actually pretty big. I've seen other YouTubers with videos of this playset, so you could definitely check those out. I know Ed's Retro Geek Out has one. You guys are familiar with Ed. He has this playset on a video. And check out some of the other cool Toy Biz products here. These are all the action figures. I have most of these. I don't think I have Dr. Octopus or Vulture, but I'll definitely need to pick more of these guys up. This is definitely a cool display piece. Man, that's an insane Hobgoblin Wing Bomber. Nuts. The Spider Slayer. That's cool. 20-inch plush. That's awesome. So very cool Toy Biz playset. So when I got it, one of the pieces of tape was already pretty much peeled off. So I took it off, and then this one I actually cut with a little blade, because sometimes, you know, I'm curious if these things actually are inside sealed, you know. So I kind of opened it up. I'm gonna see if I can open it up really quick, show you guys. Everything is nice and minty in here. Here we got it opened up. We got the Marvel logos and everything. Look at that. Everything in plastic. You got the little inserts, nothing. It's gonna be fun putting this thing together for the first time. Cool. But I definitely don't want to put it together until I have a spot for it, because it'll probably suck trying to take it apart and put it back in the box. But man, that's dope. I'm so excited. It's gonna be fun. That's gonna do it for the pickups in today's toy hunt. Let me know what you guys thought of the pickups. Do you collect GoBots? Do you collect vintage books from the 80s based off cartoons? Those are my favorite. Let me know what you guys thought of the store. If you're in downtown San Diego, live in San Diego, come visit San Diego. Definitely think about stopping by Now or Never Comics. It's worth the time and effort to look for a parking spot. So sometimes you might get lucky and find a spot right in front of the store like I did in this video. So it was an awesome trip. Always fun time going back to that store. And I can't wait to go back. Now I Never Comics. Definitely check them out. They're on Instagram too if you guys want to give them a follow. Thanks again everybody for watching the video. Hope you guys have a great time out there hunting for toys for your collection. Let me know what you guys have been picking up lately. Would like to hear from each and every one of you, and catch you on the next hunt. I'm SoCal Shaolin. I am out.